Not many people know that you can actually use your Measure app as your leveling tool. So next time when you'll need your level, don't forget to use it. If you're gonna open up your iMessage, choose a text and then hold finger right here, you will be able to choose a text style. If you open up your iMessages, open up your group chat, then you're gonna choose your @ and tag one of the participants, which one you want to tag. Then if you press space, the name of this participant will be bold, and if you send it, they will receive a notification. If you open up your iMessage, we'll hold your 2 fingers on the message. Now you can set many messages as one, and you can read them at the same time or delete them. If you want to pin your contact, you have to open up your messages, then hold your desired contact and press pin. Great. You can pin up to 7 contacts. So here they are. If you want to unpin your contact, simply hold your finger on it and press unpin. To mark your message as unread, simply choose any kind of conversation and swipe it to the right. Then choose this, and now it will be marked as unread. If you want to mark this read, you shall hold your 2 fingers and choose where you want to unread or read it. Easy as that. To hide your previews, open up your settings, scroll down to your notifications tab. Then we gotta find our messages application. Here they are. Now scroll down, find your show previews and choose never. To send an invisible message, open up your iMessages, choose any conversation, type in your message. Now hold on your sending button. Here choose your invisible ink, send it, and that's it. If you open up your notes, press the share icon and choose your collaborator option, you can adjust who can access this note. So invited people with the link can make messages view only. You can share this note, and if you need, you can. You can actually combine many emojis in your iMessages. So first of all, send any emoji. For example, let's send this one. Now hold your finger on other emoji and simply drag it to our previous one. And as you see, they will be combined and you can get quite creative with it. Instead of opening a folder to check the notification in your application, you can simply hold your folder and voila, you'll see the application which has this notification. If you are sharing some picture and you don't want to accidentally press on one of the contacts and create an awkward moment, simply open up your settings. Then you have to scroll down to Siri. Here we have to find our suggestions, show when sharing. Now let's go back to our gallery and let's try and share our image once again. And here, everything what we want to see. We can choose an application and not just a bunch of contacts. Open up your settings, find your display and brightness, and here you may find your dark mode, so tap on it to convert your phone in the dark mode. To reduce white mode, open up your settings, scroll down to your accessibility, open it up, find your display and text size, and here we gotta find our decrease reduce white point. Let's activate it. So the higher this slider is, the lower battery you consume. If you want your iPhone to charge better, open up your settings, open up your battery, then we gotta find our charging, and here we have to enable our optimized battery charging. If you need to stop apps in the backgrounds, it's easier to do just a force quit, so open up the list of your background apps and simply close them. Also, there's one little hack: you can close not only one app, but for example 3 apps or 2 apps simultaneously by using 2 or more fingers. It depends on the size of your fingers, of course. If you want to save some more battery, open up your settings, then we have to find our privacy and security tab. In our privacy and security, we are to find our analytics and improvements and turn off all the active switches. This will turn off some background projects. If you open up your settings, open up your general, then if you scroll down to your background app refresh, open up your background app refresh option and turn it off, it will reduce your load on battery. To reduce the load on your battery, open up your settings. Then we have to find our accessibility, and in our accessibility, find your display and text size. Open up this tab and find your white brightness. Let's enable this option, which will help our phone a lot. If you swipe down from the top right corner of your screen and hold your finger on this photo icon, you may be able to choose between selfie, video, portrait, or portrait selfie. This may be your photo shortcut. If you swipe down from the top right corner of your screen, you will be able to find your focus modes. And here, if you tap on these 3 dots, you can adjust and furtherly make them flexible for you in the settings. You can quickly change Wi-Fi network without opening your settings, so swipe down from the top right corner of your screen. Now choose your Wi-Fi network, hold your finger, and here you'll see the list of your networks. You can control your music through your control center on your iOS, so swipe down from the top right corner. Here you'll find your music widget, so tap here. You can skip your track, add it to favorite, play or pause. You can regulate your sound, and you can choose the device. For example, switch between headphones to your iPhone and vice versa. If you swipe down from the top right corner of your screen and keep your finger pressed at the calculator, you'll see their last result. If you need to add your iPhone to a kid and you're afraid that he's gonna mess something up, you can open up your settings, find your accessibility, scroll down to your guided access and enable it. Now, if you're gonna open up any application or any page basically and use a triple tap, 1, 2, 3 on your power button, you will start your guided access. So press start, and now to exit and enter from it, you'll need to create and verify your password. So there it is. To exit, tap 3 times again, enter your password, and you're out. If you want your iPhone to play some music when you get home, you shall open up your shortcuts, find your automation, press new automation, find I arrive, choose your location. So for example, we're at home, let's press done. Now we can choose time range or write immediately. I'll choose write immediately, press next, and choose your play music. And you can choose a library, or you can play recently played, right? So that's what it does. You can customize the name and an icon of your application through shortcuts. So open up your shortcuts. Now let's press add a new shortcut, choose open app, choose an application which we want to customize. For example, our SoundCloud. Now let's give it a name. Press done. Now here we gotta choose add to home screen, and now we can set up a custom icon. Press add, and there we are. You can send your balloons effect in messages, so open up your messages, now type something, and before sending it, hold this arrow icon. Now choose your screen and find your balloon effect. That's how it's going to look. If you're satisfied, press send, and that's how the receiver and you will see this message. If you want to use your confetti effect on your messages, so type a message, now hold on this sending arrow, choose your screen, and find your confetti option. There it is. Now press send, and that's how our receiver and we will perceive this message. You can actually customize your message when you're sending it through iMessages or simply the Messages application by some effect. So open up your messages, type your message, and now hold your finger on this arrow. Here you have a lot of different bubble effects. And also we can choose our screen effects, which are balloons, spotlight, confetti, love, lasers, fireworks, celebration. So to send it, simply press on this arrow, and that's how it works.